AP. He's like, get him. Right here we are coming out in the Dallas Cowboys offensive playbook. We just got to get a stop on defense, then we'll have the ball. The Cowboys have actually had a really nice playbook for quite some time in Madden. They have gun flip trips usually, and in Madden 11 it was our playbook of choice, the gun snugs. We were able to motion it, and it worked really well for us. We've gone away from it since then, but we'll explore it today and see if we can get a victory, as in this playbook series that we're doing right now, we've actually lost a couple games. Deep play. SWAT team. Janoris Jenkins, let's go. Corner strike. He disconnected. Who's on the internet? Alright, so our first time in this Cowboys playbook is single back jumbo, single back ace, ace close, which is not the deuce close that we've seen, but I'm sure it has some similarities. Single back wide trips, single back bunch. So some good under center formations. Let's go with the under center bunch. This was one of the best formations in Madden 15. And we got great push off the line. We got AP. It's able to break a tackle and pick up 12 yards, guys. Under center run's definitely pretty strong this year. He's going with cover 2-man spy, which is, you know, not an ideal defense to stop the run. So he's got I-form pro, I-form twins flex, and tight pair. Now tight pair, do they have the power G? They do not. Do they have the counter? The counter has motion, so not that great of a formation. Now, one thing the Cowboys playbook has always had is a good strong close. Here we have the misdirection, and we've got another huge hole with a big truck from AP, and we can't win the tackle battle that we have right there. But this strong close, that's a very rare misdirection run. They've got a counter. They've got a quick toss. They don't have the dive, like the main dive that we like. The off-tackle dive. I mean, they have a regular dive, which is good because it's not the weak dive. I think we can hit him with the quick toss here. Let's try it. Got him. 70, get out there. Block him directly into my path. Yes, 70, that's exactly what I liked you to do right there. Block the defender directly into where I'm trying to go. Okay, so strong close is there for us if we need it. Pistol ace twins, wide trips, and bunch. So let's try the wide trips. Screen pass could be good. We're going to run out of time here. We want to have this play flipped. We're actually running it to the worst part of the field. This play is probably not going to work. Okay, 2nd and 3 in this Dallas Cowboys offensive playbook. So split cowboy, doubles, wide trips cowboy, wing deep offset, trio cowboy, snugs flip, flip trips that we talked about, empty tray, tray cowboy open, empty trips tight end. That's pretty unique, guys. That might be something that we go to after this play. We need to get a first down, though. We've had success so far in the ground game, so I don't know why we wouldn't continue to pound the rock right there with Adrian Peterson. It looks like we won't get to go to shotgun early, but you'll see right here, they said, I mean, he did blitz everybody, but if you don't get the run fits, which we talked about all last week, if you don't come out of those big dime sets, those quarter sets, it's going to be hard to stop the run. And we just proved it right there. 5 plays, 80 yards. We had 4 successful runs, and we had 1 unsuccessful pass. So we'll check out the Dallas Cowboys shotgun sets on our next drive, and we'll try and pass. But we're gonna play right into his strengths if we don't keep running the ball. So he's changed his play. We're gonna shade over the top, shade over the top, shade over the top. All right, SWAT team. Joe Hayden. Nice ball, Joe Hayden. Guys, hold X. That SWAT worked out well for us. He's going to quit? Are you really going to quit right now? It's 7-7. What? All right, so back in the Cowboys playbook. In our first game, we had a lot of success running under center. We noticed that their tight pair isn't that great, but they have some pretty nice, strong close plays. We do want to go to the shotgun and maybe try this empty trips tight end. You'll notice this play seams under, looks like a pretty good place to start. As we're going to have one drag from Hopkins. We don't know how that B route is going to work. It doesn't look like it has a big cut. And we don't want RB and B to get. Like, we don't want RB and B to block. I had B coming across. Just didn't get the throw away in time. Defensively, looks like our opponent was in the cover 3 sky. So we'll have to keep an eye and see if he keeps doing that. This empty trips tight end, you have a wide receiver screen. You've got a 4 verticals, and then you got this play X dig. Now, a lot of these routes in this specific formation are pretty vertical, so you need good protection, and you need, you can't have the coverage match, otherwise they'll run with them down the seam. So you've got to wait until this guy plays an actual zone, and then make a tight throw to try and beat cover 3. So let's see what this play looks like. That X route is another weird one. So those B and X routes, kind of weird. Can't say I love them. So would have had X working back there in cover 1, but no dice. Empty Cowboy is here. We got the goes Y shake. We got inside wheels. We got Y corner. Let's go to the inside wheels play and see if we can find this B route downfield on the right side. Gronk's route, I just don't like. It was a different route, but I just got rid of it. So let's see if we can hit B. Nice. That's Demaryius Thomas, guys. That B route, it's that Z-spot route. It's been pretty consistent for us. Ball right there went right over the the defender's head for a nice gain. He was in cover 2 hard flat right there. Let's go down to the split Cowboy. We've shown you a couple empty sets right there. This is a pretty unique 2-back sets. So you got an out, you got a drag, you got a couple routes out of the backfield. Let's see if we can. That's what I feel like is tender. Obviously Peterson dropped it. I wanted a possession catch with A. But those routes right there, I believe, will become really good over time. You also have to play Cowboy Y circle, which is kind of like what we just ran, but the opposite. You still have an out route. You have an angle route instead, and then you got the corner route plus a flat. So let's see if we can get this open a little bit. That's Gronk hanging onto the ball across the middle. Probably not a throw you would make to anybody but Gronk due to his catching traffic. But we threw it anyway. Let's try this play Cowboy Y goes. I really like this halfback route out of the backfield to Y. Plus I like the dragon route to Aiken. Not a huge fan maybe of the 2 streaks on the outside. They're not that unique or anything, but we'll see if we can do that. We've also got the Gronk on a wheel, but we just mistimed the throw. Trio Cowboy with a nice shot cross, plus the shot wheel, plus 2 really unique blue or purple routes. I don't know how this is going to work. There's a chance I don't do well because I don't really know what's going to happen with Gronk. But he catches it anyway and breaks a tackle. Shot cross, pretty unique. Any play with 2 blue routes, pretty unique plays. Let's see what their quick audible is from this formation. It is the quick base, which is a very good run this year. They've got a shot wheel. They've got verticals. I think we're going to be able to run here with Peterson for the first down. We won the tackle battle, and that was able to get us over the line of scrimmage. Or the first down marker there. Y trips Cowboy. PA wide receiver in. Cowboy wide drag. We're looking for unique routes, guys. Cowboy slot under. I think these halfback routes should work on this play too. We might not get pressed on the left side of the screen. Gronk's on a dragon route. I'm going to try and roll to the right with this play. I think it should. Had A, tried to throw it. Probably should have went to Y. It came open a little bit quicker. But the pass rush is getting in against us here in these formations. Maybe we need to block the halfback, or maybe we need to keep an extra tight end in. Cowboy deep post. Okay, so see the Cowboy double ins play right there, the X play? So that route goes to the left. See the Cowboy slot under, it goes inside, and then the Steelers have a play like this. So you call the play Cowboy double ins, and the route goes left. Sometimes it goes right, though, if you call a different play. Pick. Yep. But that is how you would work that combo, especially if somebody's playing man-to-man. You could go left, or you could go right, and you should have now a chess match going on with the defense. So look to those two plays. The Steelers do it pretty well. I waited too long, and I threw the pick to the zone defender. So that was my bad here as I'm working on this Cowboys offense. But we get the ball right back with Janoris Jenkins, and he gets us back to where we are for now. Let's go keep exploring the shotgun. Like I said, we've done some of the empty sets. The gun flip trips is a very unique formation. They have the slip screen. They have deep fork, which if you have a route runner where B is, this route can be very tough. I know it's auto motion, so you could always get rid of it, but I like what this play does, because sometimes he's on a drag, and sometimes that out is in a very unique position. Made sure we held RB there, cover up the ball. Watch, now I'll call slot trail. So we just ran deep fork, and now we'll run slot trail. Which this guy might now think, okay, he's going to run the out again, but now we have that route, which if he trails that, then we have the route coming back over the middle, plus we have a corner. Got the halfback blocking, hopefully a little extra time in the pocket. We threw it up. Tried to use, go over the user right there with the LB. And tough. All right, 2nd and 10 here. Trying to find a way. Sometimes in the red zone, we'll go to a halfback slip screen. We would have A here if the screen doesn't make it. So let's try it. Nope. Looks like he didn't sniff it out in time. He got close, but AP is going to run that one in, guys. So sometimes in the red zone, you get bogged down, but you really can go to a slip screen. For some reason, I stopped looking for that in the red zone because I get so... Because I play hard flats in the red zone on defense, so then I user the middle. And when I'm using the middle, I think, oh, if he throws anything short to the flat, I have it. But against the screen, that doesn't work. So it ends up, like, messing... my brain doesn't consider, like, like, what's there. And so, try it. Try screens. Mix them up. Minute 6 left to go is where you kind of pull out like a 2-minute offensive play. Set of formations. So you have the gun empty tray, which is in a lot of formations. They don't have some of the plays, but they do have this X route here. This is a play that I run from Cleveland quite a bit. I find it very, very good in these situations because you can kind of get to everything you need. We got Gronk right there. Gronk's not getting as much separation. He's so good that he's still hanging on to the ball, which is nice. But we got to get Gronk more separation on those tight end corner routes. Those are great routes every year to beat man-to-man coverage. You're not going to get pressed, and we got to deliver. Let's look for Hopkins here if it's 2-man under. Got him. Nice. All right, so that's that route that we threw earlier. It's a backbreaker. It's good in this gun empty tray. Let's go to the flip trips one more time. Flippity trips. Fades, which is good for the end zone. PA cross, slants, flat. So not the best quick audibles because they have some of these auto motion ones. Let's see if we can get the ball to Adrian Peterson. Is he going to get there? Nope. Got DeAndre, though. Got DeAndre, though, and now what we're going to do is we're going to hurry up to the line. We're going to try this fades audible. We're going to throw to X. We're going to throw to X on a high point. He caught it, but he was out of bounds. So, we're going to do it again. We're going to drag A. That looks like the same setup from that Z-spot play, right? In bunch. Didn't get an animation right there. We have 2 crossers. Snugs. Now, you don't get any gun ace twins. I think this Gronk route's going to be unstoppable. I'm pretty sure I'm going to throw it to A on a high point. Or just throw it to B because he's on a fade, and Hopkins goes up and gets it right there. So end zone fade. We wanted to go Gronk over the middle, but that's our 2-minute offense from this Cowboys set. We're able to punch it in with a couple nice plays. We used one route that's in the playbook, but it's in a lot of playbooks, and then we used kind of like a playmaker style breakdown of play where our receiver got open after, and we were able to throw downfield for get us in the red zone. And then the Cowboys playbook with all those fades paid off for us. All right, return middle here. Tyler Lockett, get me to the edge. You got a shot. We're breaking this one. Get me to the edge, Tyler Lockett. Stiff arm. Okay. Nice. Big return right there. And we got single back ace. So they have a stretch. The comebacks play is unique. They got corner strike, Z-spot, which is very good. And then they have the ace close, which gives you bench, which I think could be phenomenal. I cannot wait to throw a pick in the flat right here, but I think this play could be good. We're going to hit our legend Jeremy Shockey real quick here on the Y route. Bang. Nice. So that's bench right there. It took a little longer than I would have wanted, but I'm looking at this single back ace close. They've got Y seam. They've got inside cross. They got PA halfback wheel. Let's try the inside cross. What's their quick audible? Quick audible is the stretch, guys, and we can quickly flip it here to run it to the left where we have the numbers advantage. Get the double team. I mean, that's so tough right there. I love the deuce close, but the ace close, if they're going to make the stretch to quick audible, let's see what other plays. So inside cross. So you don't get bench. That's kind of the problem. But pick. Nope, almost. Couldn't get there. His user couldn't get there. There's the ace close. Let's go to the ace because they have another quick fade in this playbook. And then you have a baby B route. You have the baby route. You have the baby Z. You have the baby post. It could work. Watch this, too. 3rd and 3. We should not do this. But we're going to do it anyways for the chat. Watch this. This isn't going to work. Nice pick. What we were trying to do right there was motion snap that and get the release. We ended up making a... He ended up making a pretty good user play. We just tried to quick throw to Gronk across the middle. When you're in a new playbook, you got to try stuff. It doesn't always work. Screen. Bad tackling. Why do we do this to ourselves? And he's got the corner out. He fumbled, and he picked it up. Give me a paper bag. Give me a paper bag. Come at me, bro. Coverage is underneath. I don't think he's going to run. No. Okay. So our opponent just scored a most unfortunate touchdown. We spent most of this game in the shotgun, passing the ball. But right now, it's really time for us to close this game out with 3 minutes to go. We're only up a score, and we don't want to let this guy back in the game with a turnover, which, until we really study this playbook, you know, we're always at a risk to have some bad throws. So let's just run the stretch. Jeremy Shockey, the new legend, just smoked the defender right there. Very nice work by him. Gronk right there. Makes it a 2nd and 2. Now, they have an 0-1 trap, and the stretch is the quick audible. So you can come out in the 0-1 trap and then potentially run the stretch. So let's hit the 0-1 trap right here. Got it. Got it for the first down. And that lets us take it to the 2-minute warning, which we'll do very quickly. We've lost a couple close ones in our last few playbook series, guys. But I really do enjoy exploring the new playbooks. Obviously, let me know what else you want to see. I know that there's a request in from somebody for the Patriots playbook. I know there's Find the Door wants Cowboys. That's why I'm doing Cowboys. Yeah. We're going to hit this off the side here. I lost that tackle battle, unfortunately, right there. That's on me. So, I mentioned earlier that their tight pair doesn't have the counter, or doesn't have like a good counter. But their Twins Flex indeed does, as we kind of take a look. Plus, it's got a PA misdirection. I think this could be actually a pretty good formation. Obviously, I like the other set a little bit better. But there you go. There you go, AP. Have a day. Have a day, 72 block for me. Nice touchdown right there, guys, off the counter. Some good work in the open field right there. And running the ball is going to be your best friend when you have an AP on the squad. Obviously, the games are much different. Nice pick by Eric Reed. Oh, my goodness. He's... Twins Flex, because this play did intrigue me. This PA misdirection, guys. This PA misdirection. Send Marcel Reese just over. Let's try this. Let's go Tyrod. Okay. There's also that. There's that.